Tonight, a Way 31 I-Team investigation takes a look at something that could mean the difference between a safe family drive and a dangerous car crash. Your car's tires are critically important to keeping you safe.
Here in the Tennessee Valley, most people purchase new tires, but some folks buy used tires. Across the country, more than 10% of all tires sold are used, and buying used is becoming even more popular.
Way 31's Greg Privet investigates used tire safety and why a tire's age is so critical.
Safe tires are a priority for Keon Similton.
My first concern is the safety of my children and the safety of when I'm driving on the road.
Similton says he always buys used tires.
Yeah, we always check them for leaks.
He buys tires here because he trusts the people selling them. And the father of four has a minivan full of family, trusting him to make the right decisions.
This is a daily car for us. I want to make sure that we can be safe.
We've been selling used tires just about as long as we've been in business, which would be about 45 years now.
Scott McKelvey is one of the owners of OK Tire and Service. Next door to the main business, OK has a used tire shop. The Decatur dealer sells far more new tires than used, but new tire prices
About $400 a set to well over $1,000 a set.
make used tires friendly to family budgets.
I think used tires are a good value for some people, but I do think it's important that the tires be inspected properly so that it's obvious that they're in good shape before they're in use.
McKelvey told Way 31, when it comes to used, his trained tire technicians check for the obvious: tread wear, damage, and defects like exposed cords and belt separation. And something not so obvious: if a tire is too old to be safe on the road.
We see that quite often. While the industry really doesn't give us a specific age, they do tell us that most warranties stop at around 6 years on a new tire.
Industry experts agree a tire's age is much more critical than whether it's used. Just like cars, technically tires become used as soon as we put them on the road. We're all riding on them. So buying used tires could be perfectly safe if they're not too old.
Well, it's like any rubber product, and the other components that are used to make the tire, they age from just being exposed to the elements.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration points out most vehicle owners can easily overlook tire aging, increasing their risk of a crash. Most people wear out their tire's tread well before a tire's age might become an issue. But the federal regulator says aging could be an issue for tires not regularly on the road. And it warns tire aging in Sunbelt states like Alabama is a bigger worry because sunlight and warm weather contribute to tire aging.
These are actually pretty new.
You can determine how old a tire is by looking at the tire identification number.
On most tires, the last 4 digits tell you both the week and year of manufacture.
Scott McKelvey is proud his customers are loyal and keep coming back. When the rubber hits the road, he says it all comes down to finding a reputable dealer you can trust.
We do everything we can to make a qualified inspection, and the last thing we want is to sell somebody something that they have a problem with.
As a customer, that means they care about somebody's safety.
Safety assurances that comfort Keon Similton about his precious cargo.
My safety, and whoever else I have in the car to, as including my family.
Greg Privet, Way 31 News.
At WayTV.com, we explain how to decode that tire identification number. Be careful of used tire sellers with a short track record. They've been known to actually scrub off those numbers.
Also in Decatur, 2 reputable tire dealers report that their tire discards have been pilfered for resale when they should have been destroyed.